I think a lot of men don't like women.
That.
And I think a lot of men, especially too, if they get with a woman that has like status, power, or just extremely beautiful. If a man dates a woman that's her beauty's out of his caliber, that it's the best looking woman he's ever dated. Sometimes they feel like, okay, well, I'm going to punish you now because you're going to have options. And now I need to punish you.
I see we in the age of just making it up as we go. Like, we give people a microphone, they just make it up as they go. So if a guy, because remember, guys continue to level up. If he continues to level up and he's dating the most beautiful woman that he's ever been with, he's just automatically going to punish her. So that means that every beautiful woman that he gets after that, because there is no stop, right? There's always another baddie. For every beautiful woman that he gets, he's going to punish her. What?
For that. You don't think that?
No, yeah.
See, okay.
Because why do men fumble?
And then they just agree with each other. They don't even have no rhyme or reason why it makes sense. They just agree with each other.
Women that they wanted from the beginning.
Exactly.
Answer that.
My thing is because like, what is really out somebody's league? Like, you're like,
let's be real. You've never seen a couple and you're like, damn,
he did something.
Well, if he
Think about it, because you could say that, and there's a lot. There's people calling Simone Biles' husband, oh, he's out of her league. What makes her? He's a millionaire. What? You know what I'm saying? But what's out of attractive wise? Are you talking about? Is that what you're saying?
I think
that could be it, or it could be.
So you're saying if you see like an average looking guy and a beautiful woman, you think he's gonna be insecure that he got her, now he needs to bring her down?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do think you have some validity to that, because you know what I'm saying? I'm me personally, like, I'm not tooting my horn, but you know, I like messing with beautiful women. You feel me? But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, let me pull her down now. Oh, I'm gonna bring you down to hell.
So where's the validity to it? I don't see where there's a validity to it.
You like me?
The problem with most guys is that they pedestalize women. The problem isn't that they hate women. See, women think that just because you tell the truth, and that's the whole idea behind what red pill is. Red pill isn't hating women. Red pill is removing yourself from the matrix so that you can see the reality of what you're dealing with. It ain't have nothing to do with hate. It ain't got nothing to do with vitriol. It don't have nothing to do with going at people. It don't have nothing to do with any of that. It has something to do with men stop pedestalizing women so you can understand the nature of who they are. Now, somehow, some way along the way, because women were disappointed with the fact that too many men were waking up and they're not simping out as much as they was before. Of course, you still gonna have some simps. You always gonna have simps. That's just the way the game go. But that's not hate. That's just reality. I don't see guys getting with chicks that they want or baddies and then hating them as a result of it. They may hate what the woman do to them that then put them in this spiral downwards to where they like, oh man, I ain't never messing with this type of chick again or whatever. I've seen women drag men through the mud when it comes to family court systems. I've seen women drag men through the mud as far as cheating with them or using them up and putting them in the phone as food. That's the part that we don't talk about. But where are they getting this whole nonsense where a man... The problem is that we've, for too long, said that women were kings, right? And now we're letting you have whatever it is that you wanted because we still gonna be great. We still gonna be the strongest. We still gonna make more money. We still gonna do better. But we not about to sit here and be dragged through the mud as a result of it. You're not gonna me too me. But that don't have nothing to do with relationships. The problem with relationships is too many guys are simping out, which means that they pedestalizing women. That don't have nothing to do with hate.
You really like me? Like, I'm not thinking that.
But that's you, because
so
you have had experience with multiple beautiful women, so it's nothing to you. I'm talking about a man. That's why I say too, like, personally for me, I don't want to date a man that I'm gonna be his first bad bitch, because it's like you wouldn't even know what to do with me.
Wait. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are most of these women delusional? I mean, seriously, really. are we really sitting here saying that this woman just say that I don't want to be the first bad B for a man? Did she just say that? Her sitting on that couch right now. Let me just hear what else she got to say. Let me rewind this a little bit first. I want y'all to hear what she said.
Talking about a man. That's why I say too, like personally for me, I don't want to date a man that I'm gonna be his first bad bitch, because it's like you wouldn't even know what to do with me, and like the reality of it, and you'll fumble it, and there's too a lot of men, they get a beautiful woman and then now it's all of a sudden you can't wear this, you can't do that, you can't wear makeup, you can't, and it's like, for what?
No.
Most men, okay, let's just be honest. All right, let's back up for a minute. If you are the bad B, right? Because why are women, if you are this is the problem. If women are so self-respecting, and if they're wifey material, and they're worth, diamonds and rubies and gold, then why are you first referring to yourself as a bitch? Right? Because if guys start referring to you that way, or if we start talking about amongst our partners and we like, yeah, man, I bust down that bit. If we say the same thing, then it's offensive, right? It's hate. On top of that, how come nobody kept you? Throughout your entire life, so many guys then came across you, probably dated you, God knows did what else to you, got the best up out of you, but nobody actually kept you and decided that they wanted to make you a wife. Okay.
Like
that happens all the time. So you have your homies, right? Y'all never
and look at her homegirl. Are these the baddies?
Stuff like that, so you could get an insight of how they might be thinking.
We talk all the time. We're very like,
because like hearing this is like far-fetched. You're like, I'm securing myself. This is so far-fetched, but can you see this happening?
No, I think it's because I don't surround myself with those type of men, I guess. So like, I don't even, that what you're saying is foreign to me. Like, what?
There we go with the simping.
Pulling your woman down and try, like, what is going on? Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess that's a good thing for it to
You've never had an insecure homie that's just like never.
Also, not an insecure because they telling the truth. Because listen, man, bro, listen, it's nothing to get a chick. These ain't even the type of chicks that, bro, if you go into some of the spaces that I be in, and I travel. Well, when I say I travel, I'm not just talking about internationally, even locally, like on some national travel. Miami's, the Texas, the Dallas, the Houstons, New York. You go over there to California. Yo, it's some real bad chicks. I don't really know where they're getting this insecurity about. The insecurity really comes from the woman, because when she get with a guy that most women want, that's where the insecurity starts to set. So,
or maybe he just mastered really well.
I don't know what go on in these niggas' household with their woman. I don't know. Shit, they might be, but most of the homies I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Like they get women. You feel me? So I don't really have like the homie that's like,
but I guess
angry all the time. I don't really get. I know some niggas, but they not really.
Okay, that maybe not your homies, but know men that are insecure, and you've never come across a guy that you're like, oh, he has a good girl, and he's just straight dogging her shit out. It's like, what do you think is behind that? You don't think that's like an insecurity within himself?
Man, y'all gotta stop. No, I take that back. Give them microphones. We with it. Give them more microphones, because the more microphones that they have, the more reality will kick in for hopefully some of y'all that's still simping out. And because you don't validate bad behavior, then you all of a sudden insecure. I'm curious as to know what you guys are thinking. Make sure you tap in to the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, teach Hanley 30% off your first order plus a free gift. These chicks is wild. Absolutely wild. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to check them out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.